My baby boy has now turned 18 months, so I wanted to do sort of a developmental update of where he's at the moment. I've done lots of videos like this one, so actually if you've got a different age child, I'll link all of my other videos down below. So I've done it from literally weeks old, I've done it weekly, and then I went to doing it monthly, and then my last one I did was 12 months old. So now he is 18 months old. I wanted to do another one more for just documenting it for myself, just so I can look back and see where he was at 18 months old, but also just because he's at such a cute age, I just really wanted to share where he's at and what he's doing at the moment. So I'm going to jump straight into the biggest question that you normally get as a mother, and that is, how is he sleeping? And I have to say, he is a really good sleeper. We are incredibly lucky. He does sleep through the night. So I will put him down about 7 o'clock and he'll go all the way through till about 6:30, 7 in the morning. So he does get a big chunk of his sleep at night, and he still does have one nap in the day, which is about midday. So he'll go for his nap about 12 o'clock. Just after his lunch. So yeah, that's his kind of sleep routine at the moment, but we are incredibly lucky that he has been a pretty good sleeper. Actually, he does get himself to sleep. He does listen to white noise when he sleeps, so he still has that as his kind of aid to help him sleep, get himself to sleep. But he's really good, and we are incredibly lucky with him and his sleeping pattern. So the next thing I would like to touch on is he's talking and he's communicating. He is trying to talk so much more now, and he does say so many words. So I've written some down on my phone just because I like to document it and write it down when he says new words. So he says things like hiya, that, duck, dog, nose, squirrel, yes, go, and things like that.
Nana, Nana,
Can you say squirrel?
Nana, Tito,
You say dog.
Pop,
Can you say cat?
Cat.
So he's saying lots of words. There's more as well. They're just the ones I've written down at the moment. And he's also saying, trying to put words together. So these are still coming out as kind of babbles at the moment, but he's definitely trying to say things like, where are you? And he says, uh-oh, as well. So he's definitely trying to put words together, which is obviously a really great sign for his communication development. So sweet. So he's obviously picking up and mimicking and learning so much when it comes to talking, which is amazing. So when he was a baby, I actually did a baby sign class with him, and so we was always practicing a couple of these signs with him, and the one that he's picked up is more, that's the sign for more in the Makaton sign language that we did when he was a baby. He has picked this up, however, he doesn't exactly do it like this. He'll just tap his hand, but I know what he means. So, but now he's also saying more as he taps his hand. So I thought that was really good, because I actually didn't do sign language with my daughter when she was a baby. So it's all new to me, the experience of sign language with him. And yeah, it was really nice that he was able to pick that up and communicate that way first. As I said, he is saying more now as well as he does tap his hand, but I thought that was really interesting that he'd picked that up. He does know some of his body parts now as well. He'll know nose as well, and he'll point to his nose and touch his nose. He also knows head as well, and he will obviously touch his head when you say, where's your head? So he's obviously learning and developing lots of that as well. So yeah, his vocabulary is just growing, and he's honestly like a little sponge at the moment. So yeah, he's just picking up so much every day. Where's your nose? Good boy. Where's your eyes? Your eyes. Good boy. That's your head.
Theo, where's your bum bum?
Where's your bum bum? Something else he does, which is really cute, is if you say, where's the squirrel? He'll sort of just like throw his arms back like, I don't know, like he's doing that expression. So it's really sweet. So obviously every time up the park, he absolutely loves the squirrels. And if you go, where's the squirrels? He'll do that action. It's so cute. But yeah, he really loves going to the park and finding the squirrels, feeding the ducks as well. He absolutely loves feeding the ducks, so we get through so much duck feed at the moment because he loves feeding them and the squirrels, so that's always a really good activity to do with him. Take him to the park if it's a nice day. So teeth, I think he has about 14 teeth now, I think. It's getting harder to count them now, but he did suffer with teething a little bit. He wasn't too great with it. Actually, he wasn't great with teething. That did bother him, especially at night. He would really get quite upset, but I think he has about 14 teeth now. And then moving on to food, he is a really good eater. He eats basically what we eat now as a family. So I don't do separate meals for my kids. We all eat the same thing and we all eat together, which is lovely. We all sit down at the table and eat at the same time. He's actually really good at using his cutlery. I've got him, I can't remember what the brand is called now, but it's got a little stubby handle, and he's able to grip and hold onto that really well. And I think that's what's really helped him improve his eating by himself, using his cutlery, is using that. And then obviously we can then move on to a longer handled fork for him. So yeah, he's really enjoyed using his cutlery. He actually most of the time only wants to use his cutlery, and we've just upgraded him to sit at the table with us as opposed to in the high chair with the tray. So he's now up at the table with us, which is lovely. And yeah, so he really enjoys his food, which is good because we are quite big foodies and we like to enjoy a variety of different food in our family, and he eats most things and will give everything a try, which is obviously really good. He is such a sociable boy. Theo loves smiling at people and waving at people. If I'm walking down the street, he'll happily wave away at people, which is really, really cute. He loves a cuddle as well, so I'm forever getting lots of cuddles from him, which is so sweet. And obviously I'll just take them for as long as I can, because I know that sort of thing doesn't last forever. But yeah, he's very sociable, and as I said, now talking more and chatting more, especially with other children as well. He's quite a confident child. He is just completely off and involved in every activity. He likes to get right involved as well. Just recently, he's definitely a little bit of a, let's just say, my danger child. He likes climbing, so maybe typical boy, if you'd like. He definitely, I'll turn my back for a second and he'll be climbing on something. So yeah, I definitely have to keep my eye on him. He is very much a confident walker now, so he started walking at 13 months old, so he's really confident now, and in fact running almost as well. So yeah, he's pretty good on his feet. As I said, he's now climbing, so he confidently climbs on the sofa, and if I turn my back he will climb on our dining room chairs. So I do have to keep an eye on him. He's definitely an adventurous boy that likes to take risks. So things that he enjoys doing, I obviously touched on going to the park. He absolutely loves park, feeding the ducks and the squirrels, that sort of thing. I think he definitely likes being out and about, doing outside things. He doesn't so much like being in his pram anymore. Now that he can move around confidently, he likes to. So he does do that quite confidently. He'll walk around the park quite easily by himself for a while, really well. So other things he likes doing, he likes soft play, so obviously he can run around and play there. Inside he likes rhymes, so any sort of singing and rhyme time he'll absolutely love. So there's a class at the library as well, so he loves that sort of thing, rhyme times, nursery rhymes, and he loves dancing. We've noticed on our holiday recently that he really loved a little boogie and a little dance. There was absolutely no stopping him. He was off and up to the front of the dance floor, so that was so cute. He really enjoyed dancing. He enjoys books and reading, so all the touch and feel textured books he really likes. And there's a recent one that I've noticed he likes with trains as well, so he can move these elements around the books, which are the trains, so he really enjoys that too. Another thing he's also really enjoyed is peekaboo, but that's not a surprise. I think most kids like peekaboo, but he still really finds that funny. And obviously going to the park and in the playground, he loves the swings. The slides are his favourite. So yeah, he could be on them for a while. We've also just got back from our first family holiday abroad with Theo. So this was his first holiday, so his first time on a plane as well, which was interesting, but he really did have an amazing holiday, and I've actually made a video of some tips if you are flying with your toddler, so go and check that one out next if you'd like to, because I've got some great tips for you if you are flying with a toddler, because it can be challenging at times. But yeah, we had a wonderful family holiday. He enjoyed being in the pool and swimming, and yeah, it was just a really nice time together. Obviously it wasn't quite a relaxing holiday. He is 18 months, so he still is non-stop, but we was all together and we had a lovely time. So yeah, it was really nice time and really special memories for his first holiday. So that is Theo's 18-month update. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments down below what your 18-month-old is up to at the moment, or what they're saying, or what they're enjoying doing. I'd love to hear, so we can all share what we're up to. Thank you so much for watching, and as I said, please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and then do hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.